to kick off for Philadelphia.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. You look at this Eagle defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. Pass complete there to Nikah. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. But a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
1918. Warriors 70.
Here's Daniels. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jalen Lane with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Now, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
They're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Hold him up. Don't let that nigga fall.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley until about the 20. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Good. 63.
Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Hey, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how it can hurt you. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler. The Eagles at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey, Silver. Hey! Alpha.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
You got to punt it. It ain't 4th and 5. Fourth and 5.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready?
Fourth and 5. Then go for it.
They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger.
Another run with Mitchell. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 1 yard. And Washington first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. 18 Rattlers. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
To throw is Daniels. Going to be taken in here by Nikah. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh, how he get there?
This one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground and shake
hit him again.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
63.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
I got him.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Great. And anyway, Carl Laviani. Carl Laviani. Carl 63. Hey!
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Thank you.
And this ball will be intercepted.
Oh, yeah. That's his bacon the
He's
first
free
one.
going down the left side.
I'm not
It's a
sure about
full
timing.
race. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Eagles nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
He's going to fire one deep over the
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Incomplete. Good out there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
73. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No, sir.
Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he didn't make that way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
19, Tiger, 19.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
Oh, you gotta go.
Gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready?
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0.
Commanders 21. Eagles nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Put it in the end zone, Aubrey. Don't keep fucking looking me in my face.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Hey! Don't touch it! Go silver. Right anyway, up! Yeti, Yeti! Crowd love Yeti!
They're going to look to throw. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Crowd left Yeti.
He'll look to throw.
No, 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 no. No, get out of here. Get out of here with that.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting.
Oh, man, come on now, Madden.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Hold him up.
A gain of 5, and that'll bring up
Oh, they
second
hating
down.
that. That was a pick,
I know it was a
nigga.
gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Trimmer, hey! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Hey, Jim! Watch the lineman, watch the bullet, watch the bullet!
Looking to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
Look at that, dude.
Tight end on the corner, it's complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, bad. 63.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10.
Great, set. Hey, Silver, 180. Hey, 73. 73.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, get it. God, kidding me, man.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, look at this.
Now back to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. This is
Oh, I went too far. God damn it. Saved it. Too many times.
A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Now Daniel's going to keep it. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon.
Now the timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniels looking to throw.
Left side, it's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To Barkley on the check down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll look to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That punter, dog.
In the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30.
He's breaking his rules, dog.
Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back, down.
Back to throw. Well, it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready?
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Alert!
Second and 5.
Nike 18.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. First down, here's Mitchell.
Oh, man, he's going to pick somebody up.
Immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right back to Mitchell here. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
70, Timberwolf, Red Bull 80, Cup 60, Cup 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
That's Puka,
Baby.
baby.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Commanders.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it gave to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Steady.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Second and 6. They run over center with Mitchell. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On the set.
This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3.
70.
Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sean Tucker, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Commanders 31, Eagles 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Hurts to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Carl left Yeti. Great. Hey, Silver. Carl left Yeti. Carl left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
73.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Nothing Brown do you? Nothing. Doody Brown gonna drop it every time, baby.
The Eagles unable to convert
Doody
there
Brown.
on fourth. And it'll be a
Gonna do what he do.
turnover on downs.
That's very deep in the rookie.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go now.
Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example.
Come on, man. Y'all didn't, one more time. Y'all didn't do that.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They go play action. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this is a high kick, and he got all of it. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. This defense just continues.
Oh, you can't quit, man. You don't quit in this league. You don't quit in this league, man. Game almost over. You about to get ball back. Let's go. Ain't no concede in this game. In this league. Not this league. That's automatic suspension. Let's go, man. Get this game over with. Come on, man. We ain't got a couple more minutes.
And now they add on to that.
Get the ball back, start over anyway.
Pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 20.
Already breaking the rules, going for it all in fourth down. 4th and 6, 4th and 6, 4th and 6. Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm knocking him off his feet.
The 26-yard line.
That's
Just
my
across
that's
the
my
25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Back to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds.
Back at him. Okay.
He's inside the 30.
In the back of the little line.
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Okay.
Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. And it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a 2nd and 2.
18, 5 and 2. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Pryor. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go, Scott. Stop. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Eagles will set up for the
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted.
No, it was not a bounds.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. And this is
going to give me no type of animation. No type of animation. You got to be kidding me, man. My dude is 6'5". What you mean I get no animation? What you mean I can't get no animation? Nothing? No animation?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this throw incomplete.
Kick him in the goal.
That time, but it's going to lead to third down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
19 Lions. Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19.
From the gun on third down. Pryor. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that. That's Sean Springs, baby. Oh, they want something. Sean Springs, baby. That's all me, baby. Sean, you thought.
CD, I know it's just
because you were behind you slow.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Yeah,
but remember, second year, as
you
noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or
Give
otherwise,
and
turn it into positives moving forward.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47.
Off the play fake, Daniels. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Trap 50. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Nope. He ain't got no hands.
Intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up end. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a...
What the fuck was that?
He's taken down.
What was he doing? I couldn't stop him.
Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Couldn't stop him.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh,
4 ticks left here on the clock.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this
Say
one
if he
is.
even, he's leaving,
Understandably
baby.
so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Commanders, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh. Let's see that. I'll touch that right here. Oh, they ain't recorded. What? You're already running back for two? Step out right there. You held that block a little bit better right there. Man, I could have just kept good about the 30 years. Oh, pass. Hit now. That's all I could do. Oh, practice that. Practice that. So, let's see. I'm looking for. Talk to me right now. I'm gonna call you Doris. That's your name, Doris. Da, da, da. See, we got another 20. See who I'm gonna please on me. Who can you be right now? Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Let's see what I think about it. I think